The best time-lapse camera. If you're looking for the best time-lapse camera, here's a collection you've got to see. Let's get started. At any time, you can click the circle for more info and real-time deals. Number 1. Most popular Canon digital SLR camera body EOS 80D. The EOS 80D is an APS-C DSLR Canon camera with a 21.2 MP sensor. This camera is the perfect blend of the lightweight Canon Rebel DSLRs with some of the most sophisticated features of premium cameras, such as the 7D Mark II. The Canon 80D is popular for being very lightweight and relatively inexpensive. The 80D replaces the erstwhile Canon 70D launched in July 2013 and features additional features like a flicker shoot-through and autofocus system that's required for shooting under sports lighting and modern LED. However, the frame rate on the 80D remains unchanged like the 7 FPS on the 70D, while there isn't much that separates them in terms of resolution. The 80D also has the same battery capacity of other high-end Canon DSLRs like the 5D, 70D, and 7D series. Number 2. Canon EOS 30D 8.2 MP digital SLR camera. This camera is a great choice for beginners and amateurs alike. This camera is very similar to the Canon 5D original model, which was ahead of its game about 13 years ago. The 30D doesn't have all the bells and whistles of the 5D. It's missing the full-frame sensor, but it is lighter and takes a few extra photographs per second. They both have a 2.5-inch LCD screen, can reach ISO ratings of 3200, and the dynamic range is almost the same. Although the 30D doesn't have a specific time-lapse tool built into this camera, you can attach an intervalometer. Number 3. Nikon D7200 DX format DSLR body. Lastly, we didn't want to exclude budget shoppers looking for some serious low-light performance, and apparently neither did Nikon. Despite its modest asking price, the D7200 was designed from the ground up with low-light performance in mind, featuring a maximum ISO of 102,400. That's higher than the other crop sensor camera on the market. And though it won't be able to compete with the gargantuan D5, it's also a fraction of the cost. So there you have it. Any one of the cameras on this list should be capable of taking mind-blowing time-lapse photos, regardless of the price. The truth is, almost any camera will do. Number 4. Canon EOS 7D Mark II digital SLR camera. Canon's EOS 7D Mark II is one of its fastest, most durable, and most reliable DSLRs for action, events, and sports photography. The 7D Mark II is the best alternative to the more expensive and bulkier flagship 1DX. The 7D Mark II is almost sure to offer you most of its handling performance for a much cheaper price and lesser weight. Also, it also boasts an effective focusing for movies, AF and lower light, and a built-in GPS receiver. While it still cannot match full-frame clarity in low light, the field reduction aided by the APS-C sensor means that it's the preferred choice for most wildlife and sports photographers. Number 5. Sony Alpha A7 II Mirrorless digital camera. The Sony A7 is a mirrorless camera system providing superb images in high resolution. A mirrorless camera system has many benefits over the DSLR market, such as silent shooting and being lighter or compact cameras. They're becoming more and more advanced, quickly closing the gap that DSLR cameras have had for a fairly long time. There's almost no difference in print quality. In some cases, the mirrorless siblings have less cases of blurriness due to the lack of a mirror flicking up and down. What users like about this camera system is that it's relatively simple to use, especially if coming from a DSLR system. The Sony A7 range works very well in low light conditions, meaning it's great for nighttime time lapses. The ISO reaches 6,400 but can be extended to 25,600. For more details, click the link in the description. Thanks for watching the video.
If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and remember to click that bell icon so you are notified of our review videos as soon as they come up.